So if you're playing, perhaps we have a couple of flicks that you might want to see. Movie critic Matt Achety with RottenTomatoes.com joining us from Los Angeles. Good to see you. Happy holidays.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, let's begin with Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows. Set it up for me, and then we'll watch a little clip.
It's the return of Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes. This time he's facing off his arch nemesis, Professor James Moriarty.
And that's Jude Law, right?
No, that's played by Jared Harris. Jude Law plays Watson, his long-suffering sidekick.
Okay. Have you noticed that I haven't seen the series yet? Okay, let's take a peek. Let's look.
Oh, and by the way, they're not pursuing me. They're escorting me, and instead of 3, there seems to be 4.
Steady hands with that, Irene.
Oh, I don't think it's my hands you have to worry about. Now, be careful with the face, boys. We do have a dinner date tonight. Don't fill up on bread.
Okay, so, what do you think? Is it witty and charming as, I guess, the previous one was said to be?
Yes. I really enjoyed this movie. It's a lot of fun. Now, I have to say there are those people who don't like what director Guy Ritchie has done with the Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
You know, a lot of people don't like that they've turned him into an action hero. I, for one, think that it's a great idea. I really like the first movie. I really like this one. Now, if you like the first movie, chances are you're going to like this one because it's basically the same film as the first one that Guy Ritchie had done. But I think that's a good thing. There's a lot of laughs here. The action's pretty good. You know, the style gets in the way a little bit. There's a lot of like super slow-mo type stuff. There's a lot of CGI. It almost gets overwhelming. But it's really fun and very witty. And the face-offs that happen between Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty are really, really intense. They really crackle with a certain amount of energy, and it's really great to watch.
And Robert Downey, I mean, he is so great. His expressions, I mean, just in the trailer you can see, he just brings his character to life, doesn't he?
Yeah, he really does. He's fantastic here, you know, and he, you know, for the ladies that really like him, he spends a good amount of time with his shirt off, and he's in good shape.
Good for him. What's the grade?
I give it a B. It's not perfect, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay, Mission Impossible, talking about somebody who takes his shirt off every now and then, and people like that. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, I'm talking about Tom Cruise. Set this one up for me. We know it's set in Dubai, and he does his own stunts too, right?
Among other places, yes, yes. We see some great stunt work here. Tom Cruise returns as Agent Ethan Hunt. He and his team are falsely accused of blowing up the Kremlin. They're completely disavowed. In fact, the whole system that they're part of, the IMF, the Impossible Missions Force, not the International Monetary Fund. The IMF gets shut down, and it's up to Ethan and his small band to clear their names and save the world.
Okay, yeah, no Dominique Strauss-Kahn like cameos or anything like that. Not that IMF.
No,
okay.
no, not at all.
Let's look.
Okay, so we enter the party separately as guests. Ethan quarterbacks while Jane gets
the codes from the billionaire. I switch off the fan, you jump into the computer array and I catch you. You plug in the transmitter, then Ethan feeds me the codes, which I then use to pinpoint Hendricks' location.
Okay, you breezed over something I think really important, the computer array part, where I just jump.
And I catch you?
Yeah.
Why is that so hard to grasp?
All right, and Jeremy Renner there. Nice to see him in this kind of movie as well. All right, so your thoughts on this one?
This is a fantastic movie. In fact, I would say that this is the best one of the whole franchise. Director Brad Bird, who is most famous for The Incredibles and Ratatouille and The Iron Giant, he comes from an animation background. This is his first live-action feature, and he's done a fantastic job here. The movie is super exciting. He gets great performances out of Tom Cruise, and you saw Simon Pegg, and that's newcomer Jeremy Renner, who does a great job. There's talk that we may see him in the future in this franchise.
Really?
The action sequences are second to none. That stuff that you see in Dubai is fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
I saw it at IMAX. In fact, it's only showing in IMAX this weekend, but definitely go see it in IMAX because you really feel like you're going to fall right off that tower in Dubai.
Neat. Okay.
And so the sets are really exciting. It gets a little confusing. You know, they go bouncing all over the world, and you don't really know why, except that it gets you know, it lets them go to exotic locations.
Okay,
so it's kind of like an old James Bond movie.
Yes.
But it's a great movie, and I give it a B. It's a lot of fun. Definitely go see it.
Oh, saw a little Washington, D.C. in there as well. All right, that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that one. You know, everybody wants a really good movie or Christmas Day kind of flick. And this one definitely looks
Yeah,
like
this is a great one. This is a great one to see.
All right, Matt Atchity, thanks so much. Or maybe not Christmas Day. It would be kind of, wrong to leave the family on Christmas Day, but how about the day after Christmas?
I'll take it
do
with you.
that. Okay, my family won't be mad.
Okay.
All right, Matt. See you. Thanks so much. Have a great holiday.
You too.
All right.